In this video, we're going to talk about importing your photos into Lightroom. Now that we have our photos in our hard drive, we're going to go over and launch Lightroom. And I'm going to launch my master catalog that I had created earlier. I'm going to open that up. And this is the procedure that you're going to follow to get your photos into Lightroom. Now when Lightroom launches, like I said before, we're only going to be dealing with the library and the develop module. The develop module is where we're going to do all of our processing of our photos, but the library is where we're going to keep track of where our photos are and which photos we want to use. So I'm going to select the library module. Now the first thing I'm going to do is go to the left panel here, and all the way down at the bottom I see the word import. So I'm going to click import. It's going to ask me where do I want to import my photos from, and let me close these up so we can start from scratch. The drive that I'm going to import from is my 2 terabyte in parentheses 2 red drive here. So that's what I'm going to select, this one here. And here is my John's photography folder that I made in the last video. And instead of Bill's birthday party, I put another folder in there called sample photos. Okay, so these are the sample photos that we're going to work on. I'm going to click on this folder and you can see those photos come in. 2 of the photos are from a car show. 1 photo is from the Natural History Museum in Los Angeles. And anyway, I just thought we would use these as an example. You can see the 3 check marks here. Now I'm going to go pretty fast with this video because you can always rewind and go back to it and see what I did before, so I don't want to spend too much time explaining this. But you can see the 3 check marks here. That means that all photos are ready to be imported. I can uncheck them if I want, or I can check them all, or I can uncheck them and select only the one that I want to import. So you don't have to import everything, but you know, you can if you want. A lot of times I'll just import the entire roll that I shot and then delete them afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to import all 3 of these, and once I have these all checked, I'm going to go to the right side and I'm going to hit import again. Okay, this is kind of the little confusing part about Lightroom. You have an import on the left side and an import on the right side. This will get the photos into Lightroom. Okay, and you'll see that they're coming into Lightroom by the little numbers here in the upper left corner. I don't know if you could see that, but there's little numbers here that say 1, 2, and 3, and that means that they have been imported. Okay, so that's how you import photos into Lightroom. The next thing that we're going to do now is we're going to process them. Once they come into Lightroom, you'll see them also represented down on the bottom in the film strip view. Okay, so you see them here, and then you also see them here. You can select the photos here. You'll see them in the navigator. We'll talk about some of these panels later. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to start to process. And I want to show you a basic Lightroom process that I go through for different types of photos. Okay, so that'll be in the next video. So check that one out.